We are officially in El Niño, and there's a chance that this season could be the most intense in decades, threatening a dramatic increase in extreme weather. But how concerned should we be here in Southern California?
Super, mega, even Godzilla. Those are some of the names showing up in El Niño headlines. But before we assume Southern California is headed for a huge winter, I went to the National Weather Service office in Oxnard to separate the headlines from reality.
So El Niño is above normal sea surface temperatures in the central equatorial Pacific, so well to the southwest of us. And that's a source region for energy for some of these storms. So when you have above normal sea surface temperatures, it adds fuel to some of these storms and can lead to more frequent or stronger winter storms.
But this year's El Niño has drawn attention due to those unusually warm waters.
What we're seeing is that temperatures in the ocean, especially in the equatorial waters of the Eastern Pacific, are running several degrees above normal at this, for this particular time of year. And then based on what the projections are into the future, this is one of the top tier El Niño strengths that we have seen, that we're anticipating, compared to the last several decades.
That's one reason NOAA says there's a 63% chance this El Niño reaches the very strong category between November and January, a level that can increase the risk of floods, droughts, extreme heat, and other weather extremes around the world. But a stronger El Niño does not automatically mean more rain for Southern California. The El Niño winters of 1982-83 and 1997-98 brought damaging storms, flooding, and coastal impacts here at home. But the last very strong El Niño in 2015-2016 did not bring the widespread rain many people expected.
But as recent as 2015, that storm track took those more frequent or stronger storms more to our north. Ultimately, that warming in the ocean led to a stronger ridge in place that kind of blocked that energy from getting all the way to Southern California.
Even in a quieter season, one major storm can still mean flooded roads, large surf, coastal flooding, and extra concern near burn scars. Whether this becomes a busy winter or brings just one major storm, the preparation is the same.
Have a plan for if the power goes out, and then heading further into the winter, be prepared for flooding on your property. Make sure your roof is ready to go.
It's too early to know exactly how this winter will unfold, but not too early to make sure you are ready for it.
So this outlook, it can help us prepare for what's ahead, but really it's the day-to-day forecast that we need to be paying attention to. So we're going to keep you tracking the latest conditions, and remember that you can stay connected with us with all the weather alerts on the NBCLA app.
Super interesting, because I think, most of us feel like, when you hear El Niño, it just automatically means rain, but not necessarily the case. So we're learning something. We're learning something new.
One storm, though,
there
right?
You go.
All it takes is one storm.
There you go. And especially when it comes to this event, I know there are some big headlines. They could seem a little scary, but it's also important to ground ourselves, see what we could do right now to prepare. And the important thing here is to stay aware and stay informed.
Right, so you got the big trend, but then we check in with you daily on the specifics.
Yes, like today.
Like today, exactly.
Yeah.